Apparently I wasn't getting messages being sent to the chat, so let's just chill for a minute and see if the chat's gonna live. Drinking some non-sponsored liquids. The sweet taste of not being sued. Hey, look, there are messages. Hello, humans, both of the Bowman clan. Thank you for being patient. So, what's your guys' input? Difficulty, whatnot? We can even go back and redo character creation if you guys are very upset with me being a human. And I would have been an attack helicopter, but they don't have that option. So, thank you for the confidence. We'll just go with the slightly tweaked game with the just extra abilities for them, because I think that'd be fun. Normal. Let's rock and roll. Born to the Trevelyan noble family of Ostwick in the Free Marches, we were originally intended for a life of privilege, until magical ability surfaced at a young age, and we were forced into a life of confinement within Ostwick's circle of magi. Protected but stifled, educated but isolated, the circle would have been your entire future had the mages not rebelled against Chantry rule. See Dragon Age 2, the previous game. A really good game. I might play it at some other point. Like it or not, you had to fight for your life against Templars hunting down all free mages. You joined the delegation of mages attending a Chantry conclave in hopes of restoring peace with the Templars. It didn't go well. Yes, we're going to import this custom world save just because there's important features that we require, such as the fact that there is the other two games that have been played, because this is the third game in the series. Fun fact, the fourth is coming out within the next couple of years. Thank you. Storytime kitties. Oh yeah, my hand's apparently on fire. I don't want to set my hand on fire. Oh, ain't he a pretty picture? We're gonna customize. Skin face. Wait. Look at them cheekbones. Let's find something with a hurt. This is not what I was looking for. I was gonna say, let's find someone with a heroic jawline. I think this is a pretty good looking jawline right here. Skin tone. Oh, he's iridescent too. We're gonna go mid-level tan. Like I said, still kind of sick. Man, those look like the eyes of someone who's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. I like it though, because it was like until magic found you and you're like, oh no, magique has found me. Hair. Let's see if we have something that looks this looks kind of like my hair. What do you think, Xander? You've seen my haircut. Sure, we'll go with it. It also shows off our really big foreheads, because big foreheads are important. Ooh. A beard. Look at that. Light dusting.
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Okay, guys. Take a vote. Are we gonna go deep heroic voice or British dude? There is no mid-range. There's option A or option B. I think we're all quite aware of that, Snowy. That's 2 votes, Brit.
I just hope I can help.
Hey, Snowy, he wants to help too. Silent observers who have yet to join the wonderful conversation we're having. So to numbers 3, 4, and 5, welcome. Actually, that'd be 4, 5, and 6, Mr. Bowman, the first one. But because there's you, the other Mr. Bowman, and Snowy. So to 4, 5, and 6. Hello. So it looks like we're going Brit voice.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Boop.
How much is this going to cost me exactly? I just hope I can help.
Head and ears. Ooh, cheekbones. Wait. Can I like pull... I'm trying to figure out how you work the cheekbone button. Ooh, I figured it out. Okay. Plain face. Very pronounced, very high. Shallow face. And then we're going to go with a pretty mid-range cheek shape. We don't want it too thin. We're going with the heroic look, remember. Ooh, brow size. We have big and bushy. We have height. We'll put that there. Forehead. Okay, that's that. Which one's this? Oh, this is this like depth? And this is okay. We don't need a thick head, but we can't have our face going to a point. Eyes, we did that. Nose, mouth, and jaw. Oh, don't I look pretty? Thick lips. Mouth position. I like it where it was. We don't need thick lips, but we need to figure out how to make that jawline super heroic. Ooh, this is like the G.I. Joe jawline. A straight line, horizontal. Jaw size. Okay. Jowls. What even is a jowl? Oh, I know what a jowl is. It's this bit that I'm circling. Double chin. No, we don't need a double chin. I was just surprised. Adam's apple. Very pronounced and heroic. Also a bigger target, but that's another issue. Scars. Ooh. Intensity. Look, we'll become a space wizard like Anakin with a scar over our eye. Let's see what tattoos they have. Really sucky ones. And this one's not so bad. What's this? Just line? Oh, it's lines going up the face. Okay. And nose. Only on that side of the nose, though. Ooh, look at this, like tribalin. I kind of like this, but if it was on the other side, that'd be better. Because this is kind of sucktacular. We're just not gonna have a tattoo and go with it. Do we need makeup, my dudes? No. Well, let's get us a bit of a bigger forehead, apparently. That's my brow. This is my forehead. Here, that's as big of a forehead as we can get. It's time to be a hero. What shall our hero's name be? Any suggestions? Pontificus Roswell III? No, not Puppo. We need something heroic. Bert might work, but we are a wizard. We're not going with Harry. I like Pontificus because we get a last name. Berticus. Berti. Chrysanthemum. Constiniative. I'm Berticus. Oh my gosh, that made me think of Monty Python. Bigus. Bigus. Is that name so funny? Bigus. Oh, that's a fun movie. Inappropriate reference. I wish I could say it all, but it's inappropriate. Berticus. Here's Xander. You have my phone number. I'll text you what the name is. We're gonna go biggest, strongest. We're gonna go with the BERTICUS. Don't you love it? Berticus. The heroic adventures of the mage Berticus are about to begin. And it's an alien. British Bertus. Okay, that made me think of something else. Thank you. That was pretty enjoyable. Hey, what if I die like that? Just ran over by spider people. Not unlike some Marvel people I know. Some marvelous people. I'm dying. Help me.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except
You mean
for
human-sized spider or spider-sized humans? Remain silent. Be stoic.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Let's see. Emotional. All those people. Let me go. I'm confused, or what now? Tough guy. Spartacus can explain himself to no one.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me.
Imagine if we named ourselves like Star Killer or something. Like, that
She
doesn't sound like an
reached out to
innocent
me.
person.
But then...
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
The Verticus was just chased by demon spiders. You don't need to accuse me of murdering people. I'm already traumatized enough.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did.
Oh, really? You
Unless
didn't
we
know the
act,
power of
The
explosions,
Breach may
and you
grow
call
until it
yourself a
swallows
hizzard.
the world.
Oh, also, green flames cause poor Verticus much
Each
pain.
time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you.
Oh,
It may be the
fantastic.
key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I
We are a
understand.
hero.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Unexpected results have occurred.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
Oh, really?
We
And that's
lash
my
out like a
fault?
sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Hang on, I just saw my hand. Where's the
Your mark
supposed
must be
mark?
tested on something smaller than the breach.
I just need to remember, you know, the controls, because I've just spent
Open the gate.
the
We are
last
heading
couple of
into the
days
valley.
playing Horizon Zero Dawn. The controls are not dissimilar. British Verticus, the bouncing boy. Oof, I almost made it, and then I was struck down by my cursed hand.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Ooh. Bye, friend. I'm in pain.
Stay behind me!
Ooh, baby. I have a stick. Yeet. Ha. Have some magic. And this is basically a summary of what mages do for combat.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
I don't need a staff to kill you. Alright, I'll disarm. Like this. I'm thinking, alright, I'll disarm, or I don't need a staff. Like a cool person. I'm a space wizard. I don't need a staff to put you in the ground. I'm making gang signs with my hands, but you can't see it. We don't need a staff.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed...
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You don't need a staff, but you should have one.
Ha! You may
I
disapprove,
should remember
but...
you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
And he did. How is it that I took damage and you didn't, Miss Warrior Chick?
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
No, can't do much about it right now. I'm trying to do your job for you. You know how running up and killing these things is supposed to be your job, right? I wish there was like a power slide option. For some reason now I just can't stop thinking about a meme.
rift. You can hear
And
the
it has
fighting.
nothing to do with what's going on.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Fire. Hey, look, it's Varric.
Quickly!
My
Before
bro.
more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
So I can help.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
And
Barrack
that's
Templar,
essentially what it
rogue,
is.
Storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Pleased to meet
It's good
you.
to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Yeah, Varric is cool.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions.
Yes, there
I'm
are.
pleased to see you still live.
He
Oh, thank
means
you.
I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
No, thank you. Gracias.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is
Varric,
unlike
yes.
any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Okay, so for
This
those
way,
of you that
down the
are
bank.
a little
The road
on
ahead
the
is
unaware
blocked.
side,
We must move quickly.
Bianca's his crossbow. I don't know if I answered this. Yes, he is a dwarf. We could have been a dwarf. We became a human.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Varric has a giant crossbow. He's the only character in the game to have a crossbow. Here, have some caltrop. Ooh. Dodge. Skills. Oh, wrong button. Phew. Yeah, yeah.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Oh, that's true. Yo, that's one of the powers that they didn't have before, just unexplained teleportation.
resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
This strikes me as it could be a pretty
Another rift!
We must
legit
seal it! Quickly!
online game. In the normal sense. There's like a PvP mode, but that to me just doesn't seem like it. I was saying behind the thing, I was like, I'm just shooting at nothing.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Now I'm using Sith Lightning to close the rift. I have leveled up. Okay, great. Let's see if I can't find the perks that I enjoy. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. Cool times.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing. Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead!
Stop
Make
celebrating,
your
dude.
replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Okay, ignoring the jerk, we have two options. We can charge, we can go through the mountains. What should we do?
How do you think we should proceed?
You're asking for my
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
Okay, so if we charge, careful sustained assault, soldiers will stand with you to ensure a rifle. Scouts on the pass may be lost. And taking the mountain path, fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. So, mountains is a faster path. Yes. Ooh. Do you guys care to explain your choices? Waiting as Hopefully, text will arrive. There's going to be casualties either way, and there's going to be breaches either way. The main problem is the big boy. Okay, soldiers it is.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences.
Oof. But did you hear what we said? I'm not gonna live long enough for your trial. Let's charge. This looks like trudging, not charging. This is charging. And that's 2 casualties.
Be wary. Another blade rift.
Yo, person who's like doing.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past.
Quickly then!
Hey, big guy. Hey, look, there's General Commander Dude Cullen.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her
What happened to charging? Telling our dudes to wait behind is called not charging with the troops.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
So fun
That's
fact,
where you walked out of the
we
faith,
closed
and
the
our
same amount of
soldiers
rifts
They
and
say
lost
a
2
woman was
people.
in the rift behind you.
The
No
other
one
way,
knows who she
we
was.
would have closed, you know, 1 rift as well, but saved 5. So this way, technically, we're down 7.
Breach is a long way up.
I like how all these people are
You're
carrying
here.
tankards with them.
Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
like I said, and that's a big hole.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
No.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
Ooh, flame smoky dude.
Kill him now.
And
You
blind.
were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
This is the like we don't know what demons are.
Now!
Hey, nasty.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Ooh, Cassandra, don't die. This isn't a good place for taking a nap.
Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
Okay, game over. And that was how I speedrun the game in 50 minutes. Just kidding. That was about the equivalent of looking at the game for a spectrum of size. I was almost thinking like, hey, I want to see if I can reach the first major milestone in one live stream. But then I realized that's about 10 hours of gameplay. So this is going to be a lot of live streams. But we are probably going to wrap it up
I didn't know you were awake.
after a
I
couple
swear.
of conversations.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
Okay,
Back in
weirdo.
Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So, a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about... I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've...
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, then. You do that. Why do I have a hunting longbow? Let's see. Fire resisting cowl. Requires level 6. Ooh. That looks pretty nice. Not so much pecs. We're gonna go with this one. Okay then. Hello, crowds of people. If I was in a car, I'd be waving, but I'm on my feet. So, this is how we're doing things.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Oh look, I have a tail.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
One thing I like about this upgrade system is that
Be mad. He should be taken to
you don't,
Valroyo
it's not like the upgrades aren't leveled. You
Chain
just
him.
need to be able to
I want him
access
prepared
them.
for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Oof.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Can I kill
Have
him?
a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Yes.
You, and many others.
Haha.
Not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Blessed be the Maker.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh, really, fool.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
We're gonna throw the book
A
at
writ
you.
from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Run, non-Catholics, run.
We will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without
Just
your
kidding.
approval.
The Inquisition's a bad thing historically. Oh no, much bad.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no
We
choice.
got this.
We must act now, with you at our side.
I have the heroic face.
If
You
you're
can't
truly
beat
trying
someone
to
with a face as
restore order,
heroic as
That is
this.
the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Outstretched hand. Ooh. Solid handshake. She actually means something different when she says Inquisition. She means just a group of people doing good things for good, probably, reasons. Also, questionably not good things. Like ordering executions and whatnot. Man, why couldn't you, it's a hanging sign. Why isn't it not at the right angle? Ooh, the classic medieval fantasy shot. The blacksmith. You missed the blacksmith shot, Xander. Dramatic opening. Ooh. We have a quest that involves opening these doors. Because everyone's special.
Does it trouble you?
It's fine. Not anymore. Didn't close the breach. It's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark
Pleased to
needs
meet
more
you.
power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Sounds attractive.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do.
Kill them?
A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Okay. Okay.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Oh, finally, you're not making me do all the work in a video game? Scouting the hinterlands.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Cool. We're not going to venture forth yet. Gather coin. Scout the Storm Coast. Town of the Haver. Address the nobleman's concerns, relatives of the Trevelyan's.
Let us begin.
Diplomacy. Voices on the wind speak of a new power abroad in the word. Inquisition, they whisper. An ancient name restored. A memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here, in the depths beneath the city of chains, countless mysteries hide in shadow in anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Before we sorrowfully part after a incredibly short live stream, which isn't normal for me, but again, still a little under the weather, you can tell with my voice, so I can't do our normal 5-hour live streams or whatever. But I want to introduce you to someone. The lady in here is going to be our romance interest.
If you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest super.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because... we face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She
Despite the fact that her name is Divine.
To forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
Oh,
you
joy.
expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
I want to see if I can trigger this next.
Good day to you.
Ah, dang it, nope. Probably have to leave and come back.
Farewell.
But there is a very tactical reason why I'm saying we're going to romance her and take her little storyline. One, it's a rather charming little storyline. In the end, you actually duel someone with a saber, no matter what your class specification is. Yeah, political ticks. We meet the queen of half the continent, so politics are a bit of importance. Also, her romance scenes does not involve a lack of clothing on screen. Awkward. Okay, so this is going to be it for this little live stream, guys. In the next one, we're going to actually go out, do things in the world. We're going to grab some quests here at home, and we're going to go be heroes elsewhere. It'll probably be longer than this, but I won't guarantee anything. Goodbye, my friends.